Right, let's draw our scary troll. Okay, we're going to start off with his head. So we're just going to draw an oval shape. So we sort of start off like this. There we go. And we're going to draw his funny hair that sticks out of his head. So we're just going to do a little straight line across, straight line down, with a curved line coming out, a curved line coming out, and join it up. There's his funny hair. I'm just going to do a straight line there, a straight line there. Okay, next we're going to draw his ears. So we're going to do 2 ears coming out of his head. We do a curved line out like that, and then go from the point and we go back down like that in a curve. And we need to do a straight line coming down like that, because that's the inside of his ear and that's like the top of his ear. So let's try and do it on the other side. So we go curved line out, curved line down, from the top of his ear in a straight line down. There we go. Now for our troll's eyes, we're going to do a straight line because he's got like a grumpy looking face. So it's a curved straight line like that. Well, sorry, it's not straight, it's a curved line like that. And we're going to do his eyes coming off that line. So just like half moon shapes. 1, 2, sort of like that, with 2 pupils in there, make him look a bit mean. And for his nose, it's just a curve shape like that. There he is. He's already starting to look mean. And to finish off his mean face, we're going to do sort of an upside down grumpy face like that, with 2 big teeth coming out. So triangle up there and a triangle there. There we go. There's our mean troll. Now, let's do his body. So we'll start off with the shoulders, which will come out of his face about here and just go out and out like that. 2 straight lines. And then we're going to draw his arms. So I'm going to do this one first, and we just go down in a straight line. And then we need to do the other side of his arm. So just about here, and go down in a straight line that gets a bit thinner towards his wrist. And to draw his hand, they can be a bit tricky hands, but just take your time. I'm going to show you easy hands. So just do like a curved shape like this, and then a straight line, and then a little bit of a curve, and then we're going to do the rest of the fingers. So I'm going to do like that, and then I'm going to do another one, 2, 3, 4. So there's sort of the fingers, you can see. And then we'll do the same on the other side, but this time the troll has got something in his hand. He's got like a big stick, because it's his weapon for when he's protecting the bridge or the castle, whatever the story is. So let's go down, and then we'll go down to his wrist like this. And to draw a hand that's holding something, we're going to draw a bit like a pincer of a crab. So we're going to do a little curve there, and then I'm going to do a little curve there, and then I'm going to kind of curve around like that. So it looks a bit like a crab, doesn't it? And then we're going to draw the object coming from the hand like this. So 2 straight lines and then a round end. And then a little line coming out the back, going slightly thinner at the end, a little bit of a round shape on there at the end. There's his stick. Right, let's draw his uniform. So we'll go to the top of his shoulder, and we're going to do 2 squares like this, and then another one. There we go. Then we're going to draw his body. So go up to the top, and we're just going to do a line coming down like that. and then a line coming down like that. Do a waist, so we'll just do a straight line. And we're going to put a little belt on him, so a straight line, another straight line, easy belt. Now let's do his rest of his uniform. So it's a diagonal line going from here up to here, and repeat it again underneath. It just gives him, this is part of his outfit. Okay, now onto the legs. So that's all the difficult bit over with. His legs go just straight lines, aren't they? So go down, straight across, and then a slightly diagonal into the middle. Diagonal out again, straight line, and then up to the top. There's his legs. Okay, we're going to draw his feet, which is just a straight line, and then another straight line, and a slightly curved one, like that. Put some little lines on his shoes like that. This foot, straight line, and then a slightly curved one to meet. Put some little lines like that. So here's our troll. Let's colour him in. So I'm going to colour him in with green skin. Make him look a bit scary. So I wonder what stories you could make up about your troll. Like, where does he live? Does he live in a magical kingdom? What's his job? Does he guard a castle? And if he guards a castle, who lives in the castle? Is it an evil queen or king? Or is it a witch? And is there a dragon? There's all sorts of stories you can think of about these characters this week that we're drawing, because magical characters can have magical stories, can't they? So see what you can come up with. Right, let's draw his hair. I'm going to draw his hair purple because I like a nice bright colour with the green. I think it looks nice. I'm going to put purple on his troll uniform as well. But if you want to colour him in any other colours, you certainly can. So let's do the rest of this part on his belt. And then a brown pencil for his chest. Yes, I wouldn't like to meet this troll. If I did meet him, I want to have magical powers, so that I could magic myself away from him. Or I could like magic him into a tiny troll. And then he wouldn't be able to get me. Okay, some legs. I wonder what his name would be as well. It'd have to be a really horrid name. Like Slugwort. See what names you can come up with. A really yucky name for this troll. There's his shoes, and now we're going to do a darker brown for his stick. And then I'm just going to get a darker colour green for the inside of his ears. I'll use that colour for that part of his hair as well. And there we have our scary troll.